sun sign reading time. As well as it is superfood time. Superfruit time for you. Now, I was called to have apple here for you. For your son. And apples are spectacular, spectacular foods. We know that we're in a time of taking care of our health and our immune system. And apples help take care of our immune system. As well as they're full of fiber and liquids, as well as vitamins C and K, iron and copper, magnesium. And they also help aid in gut health. And I think that that's one of my favorite things about the apple. Now, I'm going to link some more information down below because I could be talking about this apple for about an hour. It's about to shapeshift with my heart. All right. Okay. I really just do. I love apples. I at least eat 3 of them a day. Now, let's see what's happening. What's going down, Virgo? We know that we're in a time of freeing the child as well as our life's purpose, our path. Going to get a reshuffle, guys. My dog is really acting up in the background. He's not having a good time harmonizing today. And it doesn't help where I live. There's snow. And there's a lot of snow. And he's not happy about that today. He's ready for spring to be here as much as I am. Well, we have the 9 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. You are facing the shadow energies and you're telling them no more. No more. I'm connected. I've connected to the dark. I understand the dark is a part of me. I've connected to the light. I understand that the light is a part of me. And I'm going to say goodbye to you. And this is activating your pineal gland. You're having your pineal gland activation. And it's connected to the 6 of Cups. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I went to go and see him. Make him feel better. Now I'm back. It's connected to the 6 of Cups and the new picture you are creating. This is connecting to the stars, to the heavens, and using that connection to the stars and the heavens in order to create your new patterning. And allowing that inner child freedom and to dream and to make a wish, you know, to make wishes underneath that heavenly sky, to connect to the wishes of your youth, connect to the wishes of that inner child within you, because that's the time we're in, and that's helping to create that new picture. That's actually helping to create it, to materialize that here. This is the creation of joy and happiness through youth. You know, we can't just lock youth away within us and then wonder why we feel like, I'm trying to pick my words here. But, you know, like old fuddy-duddies that are just bitter. We don't want to be like that. We want that energy of youth and freedom and joy within us. That vibration. And it also is going to allow healing. Yes, wisdom, our wisdom and experience and our age is a part of us. But so is our youth. And that matters. That counts for something. And so is the inner child. All right. I'm very, very proud of the work that's being done here to face the shadow energies. It's just like you're meticulously going at it with that Virgo energy. Okay, I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to analyze what I'm doing and I'm going to go at it. And you're going at the 5 of Swords energy. That's inner conflict. You're facing inner conflict. You may even be facing it without. It's like, I feel like you've already lost so much. This message is resonating differently for me, for the people that are joining me here. For some of you, it's like some of you have lost so much. This is like facing the shadow energies is nothing. You know, you've lost this, you've experienced this, so facing the shadow energies is nothing. Or some of you are actually experiencing what it feels like to face losing people that you love, and that has put a charge within you in order to face the shadow energies head on and create with your new patterning connected to the light. Yep, and you're healing. You're facing your disconnections here and your lack of, and what is not working within this matrix. The Five of Pentacles, it's like I can see that you're just looking at the maze of the matrix. And it makes you feel so disconnected, and like you can see life, parts of life here, but there's so many disconnects. So you're going to heal. You've made the choice to heal and to fight back with the energy of the Wands and the Seven of Wands here. And you've activated with connections and new patterning, and you're understanding, you're doing healing here. I can feel the healing of the chakras, and it's starting with the sacral. So you're understanding creation and you're healing from addiction issues. And this connects you to the King of Cups. And actually solar plexus sacral chakra healing, and you freed up energy. And you're understanding, you're filling your cup with your light. With your light. And this is raising your vibration. This is connected to your gifts. How you nurture thyself. How you nurture the people around you. And how your energy is affecting your environment from within to without. And we know that Virgo and the energy of Pisces were connecting in order to bring the opposites together. And I really feel like you've experienced the energies of the opposites now, and it's allowing you to raise your vibration and to connect to these other realms, to even see, you know, deeper levels of your gifts, visions, creation, the connection to the divine, and how to nurture yourself through that. There's more, there's another card here. There's another card. No, not 15. It's this card right here that landed on top of the reading. The Ace of Swords. And here's where you activate. You see the clarity. You see what is connected to life. And it's like you see both sides. You see both sides here, but they've come together as one, or many sides that have come together as one. But you've picked a clear path and a direction, and it's connected to your divine blueprint, your divinity, your tree of life, and the pathways that you are taking for your soul's expansion. And it's connected to the Four of Cups, and you healing from what the shadow energies have done to you. It's like the shadow energies separated you, and you saw that illusion through the matrix, and seeing that illusion through the matrix, you understand, and there's a recalibration of the heart chakra. It's reactivating through your connection to spirit and the dodecahedron. And now you are creating stability of the light. And this is through life and the patterning of life and the connections of the opposites, the connections all coming together as one. The masculine and feminine here have united in order to connect to life and expand life through the energy of the Wands and Metatron's cube. So something is being activated within this Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands. And you're expanding with the energy of the Emperor. All right, let's see what's happening here in the Nine of Wands, and then we'll see what's happening within the Seven of Wands. What is being activated in the Nine of Wands? Mercury. Mercury is associated with the Roman god Mercury, the messenger of the gods and the intermediary between humans and the gods. Mercury is all about the mind. specifically intelligence and communication. The desire to share your ideas and be heard, as well as the yearning for further education, formal or informal, is also under Mercury's guidance. So this has to do with your intelligence and how you communicate your intelligence and expanding with that through the information that you're seeking, through teaching, learning, however that may be for you. It's intelligence. You're using your intelligence here to communicate to the shadows. It's time for you to go. That's what I really feel like the message is. You're using your intelligence to communicate to the shadows in a language that will be understood, that it's time to go. And this is what is being activated here in the Seven of Wands. Uranus. Uranus is associated with the primal Greek sky god of the same name. Uranus brings up some powerful human needs, such as desire for freedom and individuality, as well as a push towards a larger vision and humanitarian service. Big thoughts, big insights, and big changes are represented by Uranus. And that's what you're doing here. You're fighting back. Because you've connected to the bigger picture. You've connected to spirit. And you understand that healing and what you're creating here, what you're doing, from what you're seeing, it matters. All right, let's see what the child has to say. You know what, guys? I'm feeling called to get an activation between both the energies of Mercury and Uranus. So we're going to do it. I'm going to do what I feel called to do, and let's just see what it is. And then we'll see what the child has to say. There's a connection here. What's the connection? What is the connection? Taurus. We know Venus is in Taurus right now, and Venus has been out and about, and she's out of balance right now, helping us to really ground love on a whole new level. And we really need this. We really need to ground love, and Taurus will help us do so. Taurus, Earth, fixed, key phrase, I have. The stable energy of Earth combines with the fixed, determined quality and advises practical planning. Gather the facts, understand the data, figure out the next best steps. The key phrase, I have, means that the motivation is centered on resources and to best deploy them. In this situation, ask, what do I have and how can I best invest it? Make a plan and commit yourself to seeing it through, and that's going to help you right now. Meld that with your energy of Virgo, and that should make you very happy. All right, what does the child have to say? I'm excited to see what the child has to say. Happiness. Let it flow, baby. It's wish time. You've created happiness here. You've created happiness from sadness. And look, you're in the flow. Because you allowed your expansion and introspection on the path of the moon. And there's the freeing of the child and the DNA, the double helix DNA activations from doing so. You follow your path, you make the connections, you're connecting to the ancients, as well as that scarab beetle. That's connection to spirit and transformation. And it's allowing you to connect to your light. You're revealing your light now. You're revealing your light, and Taurus is helping you to get back to that lovely earth energy and to expand with it. Set your light free. This is one heck of an expansion. You're no longer concealing your light, your true self, your authenticity. You are revealing it for the whole world to see, and you expand. you've connected to spirit and you've created the patterning of the dodecahedron, but it's also connected to the Vesica Pisces and the creation of love through us, the reflection from within to without. This is connected to those diamond light code activations. You're doing it, Virgo. You're doing it. This is beautiful. All right, let's get a message. You're discovering, and that's beautiful. Discovering. Today I release my old beliefs, convictions, and preconceived notions. In their place, I seek new ideas, innovation, and endless possibilities. I am adaptable, and I am able to see beyond my previous limitations and discover greater worlds inside of me. And that's thanks to Mercury and Uranus. Thank you. And let's just get one more message here. This is connected to your happiness. Discovering and the Nine of Cups is connected. Ooh, you get 2 more cards. But you can see the connection right here. I want you to see. Return to the inner temple and I am free. Soul Tribe members, just come over, guys. I can hear her in the background. That was my dog being very happy. I'm going to read these to you and I'm going to say sayonara. Until next time. Return to the inner temple. Today I rediscover my inner self in sacred silence. This is the inner temple in which I am able to calmly study the lessons life has provided. And they've provided me, you. Here I regain my sense of tranquility. I retrieve my trust in the universe. Bathed in the light of my inner temple, I now remember the value of each and every step of my life. And this is where you're connecting to spirit and understanding what you need to understand. You're creating the dodecahedron here. I am free. Today I find the veil of my ego has lifted and a vision of my new life has appeared. Now I am focused on my inner growth. I listen only to the voice of my heart and I remain steadfast in the energy of love that I find here. I am now free of duality, fear, and judgment, and I move forward on my path to inner peace. That's what I mean, Virgo. You're doing it. You're doing it. You're on mission work. You're on point. You're expanding with the light. I want to thank you guys for joining me here. Much love and healing vibes sent your way to create with today. And please, if you have any great apple recipes, please link them down below. Please let me know. I love apples, right? And I'm just always eating them whole. I never even talked about recipes. We know we can make apple pie. We know we can have these bad boys sliced up within our yogurt, within our daily cereal, within our smoothies. These are superfoods that I can really go for right now. So I'm going to go eat an apple and I'll see you guys soon. Take care until next time.